just about presentations. There's so many other things that you can create in Canva. But again, Google Slides and PowerPoint, their main thing is creating professional presentations. There's a lot of cool tools that we have inside of that. So guys, when it comes to creating a presentation, so we'll say for these two, these are going to be the two that we're focusing on. What are some of the things that we can do inside of this software? And I'll start you guys off really simple. So we can create slides. We can add text. We can add images. So these are some of the things that we can do. Do me a favor, guys. If you were doing something else right now, like microtype, or on your laptop, or let's see, what else do we have going on here potentially? Samir, that's you, bud. Thank you.
Hold on,
You got 3 seconds, or I'm throwing a stress ball at your head. Thank you. Yes. So what are some other things, Cameron, that we can do?
Create slide transition,
Create what?
or like add slide transition.
Yeah, oh, there we go. I like that. So let's do this. Create slides. I'm gonna say and add, because we know we can add other slides, but we can add slide transitions. How many of you guys are familiar with what a slide transition is? Okay, I've got some yeses out there. I've got some nos. So what this is, a transition is where we go in, and when we flip from one slide to another slide, which oftentimes in a presentation is showing the people viewing the presentation that you're changing to another topic or a continuation of a topic, we have something visual happen. Okay, that's kind of the big concept surrounding a slide transition. I'm going to try to, let me see if I actually have a presentation that I can show you guys really quick. Where we have a slide transition. I don't know if I have any PowerPoints on that time. Oh yeah, here we go.
What's that?
This was the presentation that we looked at when we,
VP. Okay.
yeah, the VPA presentation. So if I run this as a presentation, and I click to the next slide, that's not a transition, that's an animation. Yeah, there's not really a big transition. Now, transitions don't have to be really fancy, because that's an okay thing. If the transition isn't super, dynamic, sometimes that's better. But as we just saw, we have some animations that we can add in there. So these are a lot of different things that we know we can build into an actual presentation. Anything else that you guys can think of? What could be something else that might be beneficial to add to a presentation?
Color.
Okay.
Pictures.
So we've got images.
Oh, okay. I couldn't read that.
That's
I didn't know
fine.
what that was.
So we've got create slides or add slides, add text, add images, slide transitions, animations, color. You're just assuming there's already an assignment. At some point, we probably need to learn how to present, how to work inside of the application. Guys, I can promise you right now, if what you know how to do in PowerPoint is to create slides, add text, add images, and that's it,
No.
you do not know how to use PowerPoint. You're using 13% of PowerPoint. So there's a lot more to it, guys, and I mean a substantial amount more inside of PowerPoint. Anything else that we can think of that we might be able to add or do inside of? This could just be presentation software in general. Yeah. What What is it?
Change background.
Change the background?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, we can work with background elements. It could be color, it could be pictures, it could be a lot of different things. Because we could add hyperlinks or buttons, make this slide deck more interactive. Have any of you guys ever interacted with a presentation where it was basically just a series of buttons that you could click through and just jump around to anywhere you want within your presentation? I think those are some of the cooler presentations that you can get into, because it's almost kind of like a choose your own adventure. Let's say I'm creating a presentation that's going to talk about 6 different topics. Well, rather than sitting here and making you look at topic 1, 2, 4, and 5, all you want is to see number 3 or number 6. It's nice if you can create kind of a menu at the very beginning of your presentation where the user can just click and jump right to where they're at. So little interactive functionality pieces like that. So guys, there is a lot that we can do when we're going in and getting inside of our presentation software. So guys, to get things started, what I'm going to have you guys all do, now that we kind of have a little bit of an idea of what we're working with, guys, we're going to go ahead and open up PowerPoint on our computers. Guys, the easiest and fastest way to do this, because you're not going to find a shortcut on the desktop, is click the start button on your keyboard, the Windows key, and just type POW. PowerPoint should pop up. And then just hit your enter key. Now, hopefully we don't get a whole bunch of licensing issue things. Let's see if we can get everybody in there. Beautiful. So guys, the reason we're using PowerPoint versus Google Slides, I have a lot of people that are like, why are we using Google Slides? PowerPoint's for old people. I'm an old person, there you go. But also, everything that Google Slides has, they stole from PowerPoint. 39? Get it all the time. Okay?
30.
How did I do? Since the clicking once didn't work, maybe don't do it 37 times.